On his 100th day in office, Donald Trump did the absolute unthinkable. He decided to sign an executive order that would revoke parts of the 1964 Civil Rights Act. Now, just a small reminder, the 1964 Civil Rights Act was hard won. It was because of people like Martin Luther King and because of people like Shirley Chisholm. It was because of people who stood up and said, we do not agree with segregation. We are all human beings. We do not agree that people with more pigment in their skin should have fewer rights than those with the mutation of whiteness. We don't believe that people who are black are of lesser quality to society than the rest of us who are not. We all know that Cory Booker just spent 25 hours on the floor of Senate delivering an epic filibuster, a speech that would, and in the future, will change history as we know it. And he did that and beat a record. The record he beat was of Strom Thurmond, who spent 24 hours on that same floor to argue against the Civil Rights Act, to disenfranchise Black Americans across this entire country. He did that as a man with a Black daughter. He did that as a man that saw Black women as objects and things for his sexual proclivities and had a daughter as a consequence, but still did not see her as a human being worth fighting for in this nation. She was still a lesser, even though she was part him. And now Trump wants to roll all those back and make it legal for people to be discriminated against in this country, to make segregation a choice in this country for people in Confederate states, to enforce without any accountability. So people who are disabled, people who are women, people who are gay or lesbian, people who are transgender, can now be discriminated against because those rights that were enshrined in the 1964 Civil Rights Act protected us from acts of discrimination by people from whom we needed protection from. This is a tipping point in the United States and in our regress instead of our progress. Please don't stand silent. This is a moment on behalf of every single person to roar for their rights. Be a lion of democracy. Don't sit and wait until they come for you too. Have a good day.